Hey all you Meyer Hatchery peeps, it's Amanda Haney and I'm coming to you live from the road. I'm here with my trusty helper, Miss Cheryl. Say hi, Cheryl.
Hello.
We're so excited to come to you live today because we're doing a live coop tour. Not of my coop, not of anybody at the hatchery's coop, but of one of our customers. We were so lucky to be invited to do this today. And I have to say we have a little surprise for her. So we just arrived, so we're gonna get out of the car and get her surprise. That'll give some people time to get on. We are here at Muddy Oaks Henhouse. Hi guys!
Hi.
Oh, we even have the little chicken farmers out today.
Are you gonna show her your chickens? I do have kids.
He's a little bashful. He's a lot more friendly. They're open.
Well, hi Hannah, I'm Amanda.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
I'm
meet
Hannah.
you. And who's the little farmer?
This is Dean.
Hi,
He's
Dean.
our littlest. That's
Aw.
Hank. And Thomas is the other little chick.
So exciting.
Come out.
Yeah, I appreciate you inviting us. It's such a beautiful day. I got so sad last week. We were supposed to do a live and got thunderstormed out.
Oh my goodness! What did she get?
It's for goodies. You have to show her your chickens. What do you tell her? Did he mumble it?
That's a farmer bag, right?
Did you tell her thank you?
You did.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Cheryl, I'm going to give you this. So, part of my surprise today was that you were actually the grand prize winner of our coop refresher contest. So you get all these amazing goodies.
Awesome.
And some coop refreshers. So, you know, it's only a matter of days before they totally mess up what you spent hours cleaning.
Yes.
So you'll get all these handy dandy stuff.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, and there's even some chicken poop chopstick.
Oh, Thomas likes chapstick, don't ya?
Will you guys show us your coop today?
Say yes. Can you tell her thank you for the goodies?
Thank you.
You
Thank
are
you.
so welcome. Okay, show me where your chickens are.
Show us where the chicken coop is, boys. Come on. Thank you. Oh, that's so exciting.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
So this is our little farmstead. Huh.
So how did you come up with the name Muddy Oak Henhouse?
Muddy Waters is a blues band that I absolutely love, especially in the spring and summer months. It's just very, you have to either like it or you don't.
Right.
And so I always crank it when I'm doing spring cleaning and gardening and stuff like that. And oak trees are my favorite because they're deep rooted and everything.
Okay.
So I just kind of combine the two for Muddy Oak.
Awesome.
And then the hen house is the hen house.
The hen house.
So we lost Thomas. My friend just got here, so he gone.
Okay.
Come on,
well, that's what
Hank.
kids do, right?
Hey, Hank. First off, let's get that this way. You're gonna get yourself. Come here. Show her your chicken coops. Come on.
Hey, Mr. Hank, where is your chickens?
Show
me your chickens.
You can still hold this. Or not.
Love the little muck boom. So I just think this coop is so adorable.
Oh, thank you.
And is it pretty much all repurposed stuff?
Pretty
that you
much.
used to build it?
Yeah, so when we bought the house, the barn was borderline caving in. It was still standing, but you know, a few windstorms and it'd be in.
Right.
So my husband and I took about 6 months to try and decide if we were going to keep it or if we were going to save it or, you know, what we were going to do. And we finally decided that we would have some Amish out and we would look into kind of giving it a facelift and saving it. So some Amish, actually from Spencer, came out and they got new permacolumns in, which is just to give it a good foundation. And I told them when they were doing it that I wanted to save as much of the old material as I could because we were going to build a chicken coop. So all of this metal that you see here is what lines the inside of the coop, and that is from the original roof of the barn, or original to us. I think there was a roof before that. The roof on this coop came from Born Implement, The Bournes are good friends of ours, and they had taken down a old shop and let us salvage some of the tin for the roof. All of the wood that is around it is from this barn and one of their barns that caved in. The flooring to the coop and the porch is from when we bought the barn, or bought the house. In the barn, there was this wood put through the middle where the door is now. So we think it was used for horses at some point. Or maybe they just parked their tractors on it.
Just so much history all in one coop.
Yep, and all the beams and everything came from there.
Love it.
As you get up here, you can see some of the beams, or some of the wood is new. We weren't able to save enough to do it.
Well, you want it to be sturdy so everybody stays safe.
Yep, and this was the original man door on the barn, and I took chalk paint and gave it a pretty little facelift. And
so before we go in, since it was a coop refresher tour, do you use anything in particular to clean your coop? Like, is there a product you use or a special technique?
So we put a ramp up here. We get the wheelbarrow. In the winter, we deep litter, which just means that we just keep throwing straw and let it just kind of cake in there.
Keeps it warmer.
Keeps it warmer. Yeah. Plus, once it's frozen out here, many of us know that it's impossible to get it right off the floor.
Yeah.
So, and then what I do is once it's clean of all the old litter, whether it's in the summer or spring, I take diatomaceous earth and I sprinkle it down just to kind of refresh it. Diatomaceous earth is good for kind of keeping pesticides out.
I use it myself.
Okay. Yeah.
Keeps all the bugs out.
Yes. So and it is a natural ingredient, so I feel that it's safe enough for them to just kind of have. And then we put straw down, and that's it. So
Love it.
I do put the diatomaceous earth sometimes in their nest box also before I put pine shavings.
That's what I do as well. I think a little bit of it everywhere is good.
Yeah.
Just especially when they start to dust themselves in their litter at
Yeah.
times. It's like, oh, okay, you're cleaning yourself.
Yeah. So
Okay, let's go on in, guys.
All right. And they're going to try and get out.
Of course.
So we'll just push this
Free
hook
spirits.
down. Yeah.
Look at you, beautiful chickens. Oh my goodness. And I'm so happy to see chicken poop. This is a real coop, people.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And this is the siding you were talking about.
Yes, this is the siding is all the original metal roof that the Amish ripped down before putting our new one on.
Such a coop full of history.
The window here was salvaged from an old rental property that we were in. We found it laying around and asked if we could take it and took it.
Yeah.
I sat on it for months trying to figure out what I was going to do with it, and then finally I was like, the coop.
I love it. And I bet the ladies love it. Let me get out of the way.
All of the windows are repurposed. All of the chicken wire that's covering the windows is repurposed from when we made their brooder.
Look at the curtains on the nesting
I
boxes.
just added those.
Princess chickens.
Yeah.
Love it.
The coop curtains are...
We're good. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That's what metal buildings do. You can stay in here.
They do have the run attached that we let them out, and occasionally we let them free range.
Yeah.
So we have, it's okay. It's okay. And then we have the 2 feeders. We just got the second one because we upped our flock in the spring by 20.
So how many altogether are in here?
There's roughly 53 roosters.
Okay.
Sorry. They saw one do it, so now
No,
they're
it's all good. Why
So,
not? Grass is green out there.
Yeah.
So 3 roosters and how many hens?
Well, there's roughly 50, so 3 roosters, that would be like 47 hens.
Okay. Yeah, I say that
47.
1 rooster every 10 is a pretty good ratio, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
These girls look mighty happy.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Was there anything else that we should know about what makes your coop special?
I don't know that it's too special. It's just a...
It makes the hens happy.
Yeah, it's just...
They're so happy they laid an egg just now. I love it.
Just other things that we thought about when we were doing the coop. I get asked a lot of questions about why we built it this way. One of the big things for me was I wanted to be able to walk in and socialize with my chickens as much as you socialize with chickens.
Right.
I wanted to be able to feed and water and clean and not have to crouch down,
right.
or, you know. And then there's, as you notice, a little bit between the roof and the wall. And we just did that so that it was good airflow, because our windows do not open.
Yeah.
So,
definitely. And it's working really good because I don't smell a strong ammonia scent.
Yeah.
So that ventilation is doing a good job.
And then I also get asked a lot how often I clean my coop. I clean it once a week to once every other week during the summer because, like you said, that ammonia smell
The heat doesn't help.
Yeah, no.
And the humidity.
And the kids play on the porch. I sit and drink my tea on the porch. So I feel like just for me, I don't want to constantly smell it. So
Right.
and then the run is repurposed also. My father-in-law gave me the paneling for it, and then they bought the wood and framed it in, and it kind of does what it needs to do in the meantime.
Let's go take a look at the run real quick so everybody else can see how awesome it is. And they're staying protected, which is nice because I know I don't live far from here. We get a lot of hawks.
Yes, those are my biggest concern. And just for those of you watching, this is going to end up being one giant flower bed that comes in front of the porch. And we're going to have 4 raised beds for herbs, mint, carrots, strawberries, and those are going to be for us. And then this summer in the coop run, we're going to put little raised beds that are probably like 6 inches deep, and we're going to build a chicken wire lid for it.
Right.
And then we're going to grow them some seasonal greens also.
Right.
But we haven't gotten to that.
No, baby steps.
Yes.
With kids, you have to do baby steps.
Yes. So this is all repurposed except for the framework.
You know, it's that mom thing. You just
Yeah.
start looking.
No, I
Okay,
know
we
what
are
I'm
on.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, guys. This is the farm life. When you're out in the sticks, you have bad reception. So I'm going to see if Cheryl can take a peek inside the run real quick so you guys can see if it keeps working.
We made the coop to where we can pick it up and move it if ever we want to or need to.
Oh, that's good.
So it's not a permanent structure. But to prevent predator issue, we're working on putting the big rocks along the base of it.
That's a good little boy job.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, actually the boys grab
rock.
you saw the truck when you came up. They ride the truck into the garden and they take the rocks and bring it.
Put
Yeah.
those farm boys to work.
Yep, and in the summer they pull the weed. I pull the weeds. They take the weeds, put it in the bed of the truck, and come and unload it into the chicken run. Yes. So,
Well, in my opinion, you're raising your children right with chickens.
thank you. They do love them.
I love it. Well, thank you so much again for letting us tour
You're
your
welcome.
amazingly cute, adorable coop. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Thank you.
Appreciate you tuning in. If you have any other chicken lover friends, please make sure you share this live. Like I said before, we're over at Muddy Oaks Henhouse, and we are part of Meyer Hatchery doing a live tour here. If you have any questions, please chat us on the website. Give us a message here on Facebook. Give us a call or email us at info@meyerhatchery.com.